Hi guys, what's up and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Yay! Okay, before I start, I just want to say thank you for watching. This is like very random of me to do. I mean, I've been talking about making a YouTube channel and like just making random videos like just for fun, but I didn't actually think I would do it. So shout out to Taya and Emily for encouraging me to do this. Yeah, it's my first video, so I'm just gonna like try to get like straight to the point and like straight to the topic of this video. I will be talking about the time Harry Styles took my Black Lives Matters flag and then kissed my hand. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying how much Harry means to me. He has been my world, my rock, my sunshine. Like, he is my person. Honestly, I don't know who I would be without him. Like, over the last, like, 7 years of my life, I've just grown up to be so, like, such a better person. And I really think I owe a lot of it to Harry Styles, because his motto is treat people with kindness, and he preaches about love and just supporting other people. And I just, this is not the topic of this video, but I just really want to say that Harry Styles is my life, and that because of what he did for me and what he did to show his support for Black Lives Matters, it just will always be the most special, best day of my life. Okay, so all this happened on his Chicago date, which was June 27th of 2018, so last year. It was at the United Center. It's my second show and my last show of the tour, and it was the best day of my life. So my ticket that I had was Lane 1, and if you don't know what Lane 1 is, it's basically an upgrade ticket. Like, it lets you have early admission into the venue, and basically you get to go inside before the regular pit gets to go inside. So you're like guaranteed barricade. Most people didn't camp out, but some people did, including myself. So I was the first person in line for Lane 1. So the spot that I chose when I got inside the venue was corner barricade, because I feel like it was the best spot to see Harry. And I feel like when he walked through the pits, I was going to be able to hold his hand and just like get my interaction with him. So that's why I picked corner barricade. So when I was in line, I was told by some other people that we weren't allowed to have flags inside the venue, and I got kind of scared because I had my Black Lives Matters flag with me, and I really wanted to like somehow get it on stage to Harry so he could like wave it around, you know, like show his support. So I got kind of worried. So like when it was time to go inside the venue, I put my flag down my pants to sneak it inside a pit. And I was like, it was kind of uncomfortable because it was in my pants, like by my, you know. It was kind of like uncomfortable, but like whatever I gotta do to like, you know, support my life and like get Harry to like support us too. So, yeah, so when I walked inside the venue, I still had the flag, like, you know, inside my pants. And that's when the security people like came around and they made this like announcement, and they were like, hey, if you have any flags and you're like trying to, any flags, any posters, any signs, anything like that, if you have them, give them to us. And if you don't give them to us, like, we'll like escort we'll make you leave the venue. So I'm really sensitive, and I'm, you know, kind of dramatic. So I started crying because I'm like, how am I supposed to like, you know, show my flag if they're like gonna tell me that if they see me holding up a flag that they're gonna like remove me from pit. So I was kind of like, you know, I was kind of panicking, but at the same time, I was like, there's no way, like, they're going to remove me when the concert starts. I'm front row in front of Harry. Like, there's no way this security guard is going to, like, try to get me out of pit without a fight. Ew, that was so cringy, sorry. But, so fast forward to, like, the show actually starting. Of course, everyone knows this. He started with Only Angel. And the moment I saw his feet, I really, like, pulled up my shirt, and I took the flag from my pants, and I, like, opened it up so, like, you could see what the flag was, and I started waving it like crazy. Like, I was just in my own head. Like, I was ready to have a good concert. And immediately the security guards was like, what are you doing? Like, put that away. But, like, I'm not worried about them because obviously Mr. Harry Styles is, like, right in front of me. So I'm not, like, paying any attention to him. I'm just, like, waving my flag, having a good time. And eventually the security guards, like, walks away from me for a minute. So, like, the concert's going, and I'm, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, we're through, like, I think 3, maybe 4 songs. And I know Harry has seen my flag. Like, he's seen my Black Lives Matters flag. He has seen me waving it around this whole concert. Like, I know he sees me. So I'm, like, in my head, I'm kind of, like, praying to myself that I really hope he takes my flag. Like, I really hope he, like, waves it on the stage. I just really hope that he doesn't ignore this flag like he's done in the past. So when it comes time for him, okay, excuse me if I get a little emotional because this is literally, like, the best day of my life. But so, like, when he gets ready to, like, walk down the like, the, what do you want to call it, the middle section of the pits, like, through the pits, like, I have my phone ready, and I have, like, my phone in one hand and my flag in the other hand, and I'm like, okay, this is it. He's gonna take this flag. I don't care what he says, he's gonna take the flag. And so I'm, like, filming with one hand, and then, like, my other hand is like, here, Harry, like, take my flag. And the moment he, like, walks off of the stage, he walks directly towards me. Not, like, he didn't even think about it. Like, he planned this out in his head. He walked directly towards me, straight to me, and he goes, how are you? And, like, in the moment, I'm just like, oh my God, I love you. And I start asking him if I could have a hug. Because at this point, he took my flag, but he was, like, still in front of me. Like, he was, like, trying to have, like, a mini conversation with me in, like, that, 10 seconds that we interacted. But, like, so, like, I'm holding his hand, and I'm like, oh my God, like, he took my flag, but I'm like, can I have a hug? And the people around me, like, we were all basically freaking out because Harry Styles is right in front of us. So, like, it was like he couldn't give me a hug. So, and this happened so fast. So instead of hugging me, he took my hand up to his lips and kissed it. Yes, Harry Styles kissed my hand. And after he kissed my hand, my hand, like, went over his face like this. Exactly like it went. So, so after that, he kind of, like, walked away from, he kind of, oh God, I'm sorry. He walked away, and I immediately started screaming, he kissed my hand, and everybody around me is like, Naomi, what the fuck? And I'm like, he kissed my hand. Like, how in the fuck did that just happen to me? Like, out of all the people, how did he fucking kiss my hand? Oops, excuse my language, but, like, how the freak did that happen? So, I started having, like, I don't really know. I felt really overwhelmed, and I feel like I couldn't breathe. And so I started, like, freaking out. It was just a very overwhelming feeling. So for the rest of the concert, I kind of, like, not gonna lie, I kind of blacked out. Like, I remember stuff because I went back and I rewatched my concert videos, but like for a good 30 minutes, I completely spaced it because in my head, all I could think about was my idol, the reason that I am living, just kissed my hand. Like his lips, his DNA was on my hand, this hand. So, yeah, the rest of the concert was kind of a blur. I mean, I remember Kiwi and stuff, but again, few of the songs, it was a blur. So, you know, during the concert, during What Makes You Beautiful, Harry waves a lot of different flags. I'm not going to say it was my flag he waved because he took my flag on the way to B stage, and he still had a Black Lives Matters flag in his hand when he got back to the main stage, but I don't know if that was my flag, if another fan gave him that flag, like, I don't really know what happened, but I know he had a Black Lives Matters flag, so that's really all that matters. So when he like started singing What Makes You Beautiful and he started waving the flag, the Black Lives Matters flag, is when I completely lost it again because I'm like, oh shit, like that's my baby, that's my fucking baby, like supporting my lives, like he's telling me that I matter, that black people matter, and that was just like such a beautiful thing for me. But yeah, like I said, like the blur, like the concert was kind of crazy after that. After the concert, people like came up to me and was like, oh my God, he kissed your hand. I just remember being like, get me to my boyfriend, who was my boyfriend at the time. I was like, get me to my boyfriend. I'm literally gonna faint. Like, I love you guys, but I think it was all hitting me again. Like, I was super emotional, and I couldn't talk to my friends. Didn't take any pictures after the show because I was just like, oh my God, like, oh my God. And so then I got to my boyfriend. I said goodbye to my friends, and I went in the car. I didn't have any, like, signal for some reason, so I let my phone down. I just cried to him about how he kissed my hand and how I couldn't get over that. About 20 minutes later is when I actually got on Twitter, and I saw that there was a picture going viral of me on Twitter of Harry, like, kissing my hand. And I literally, I thought it was crazy. I thought it was crazy because I didn't even get the tweet that Harry kissed my hand yet. It was somebody who had, like, a higher view than me. They tweeted the video. I mean, they tweeted their picture of him kissing my hand. And everyone was like, oh my God, Harry kissed this girl's, well, they said that he kissed my wrist, but that's a whole nother story too. But they were saying, oh my God, he kissed this girl's hand. Like, she's so lucky. And I remember tweeting one of my mutuals who tweeted the picture, and I was like, wait, that's me. And she was like, Naomi, what? And so that's when I was like, guys, Harry kissed my hand. That was me. Like, that was me. And everybody, like, my whole timeline was just showing me so much love, and everyone was so happy for me, and they were so happy that Harry supported Black Lives Matters, and it was just the happiest fucking feeling of my life. Like, it was the best day. Like, I am smiling so big right now because it was truly the best day of my entire life. But that's really basically it. Like, I'm gonna leave the video at the end of him kissing my hand. I'm gonna, like, leave a few different angles because I just want you guys to get the full effect. But that is basically the story of Harry Styles kissing my hand and taking my Black Lives Matters flag, of course. Like I said, it was the best day of my entire life. I honestly wish I could relive it. If there was one wish in the world that I could have, it would either be me meeting Harry Styles and getting to hug him, or reliving that day. Because not only on that day did Harry Styles kiss me, he gave me a kissy. Not only did Harry Styles kiss me, but he also supported Black Lives Matters, which was a huge step up for him. Thank you so much. I love you so much. So yeah, that is my story of how Harry Styles took my Black Lives Matters flag and how he kissed my hand. Um, this video is probably all over the place, but that's okay. It was my first one, and I actually had a lot of fun filming it. Like, I get to relive these emotions. So I don't really know how to like end the video, but I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. I'm really happy that how this video came out, and I'm very excited to start my next video. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!